what do you say? Like there's a 5 lamna. Have you heard about in a Charvaka or Buddhivika Buddha or the Bodhisattva? So there is a 5 path. What is accumulation path and what is the joining path? Have you heard about that? Or and what is the third one? Seeing path and then contemplating path, or I don't know, and then no learning path. You never heard that?
No more learning, yeah.
No more learning. Have you heard that? Okay. Yeah, this is seeing, which is more like a here is the liberation part. Here you commit merit, here you start to practice, and here you see the liberation. Seeing means first time you saw your nature of mind, but it doesn't mean you are now enlightened. So you are in the first bhumi. So from here is first bhumi. And then what is this one?
Meditation.
Meditation. Is it meditation?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is it meditation?
Yeah.
It's not meditation really. Like it's a more like what do you call?
Rest.
Contemplation.
What is contemplation? What is contemplation mean?
It's more that you think about something.
Yeah, it's more like you can say it's a contemplation or like a training. Yeah, it's more like a training. So once you see the nature of mind, that's like a first Mahamudra. So when you see the Mahamudra, the state of Mahamudra, so there is in the state of Mahamudra, it's like a, do you remember that the Sepa Thangbu, the first day of the lunar, second day of the lunar, in the Mahamudra, and then in the end the full moon. So you see the first day, like the first day of the moon, it looks like this, no? Looks like this, no? Is it? And then it's grow, and then grow. So here, this is what we call the no learning or the complete. So here in the state of Mahamudra we say complete Mahamudra, full moon. Once you see the ratio of narrative, so now you have to training, means you have to, once you see it, so you have to make it stable. It's almost like you see the first time lucid dream, get shocked, wake up. You couldn't maintain, you couldn't stabilize. Do you see that? Do you see or you don't see? When you see the lucid in dream and you wake up and shock and you couldn't maintain that. So it's almost like that. You saw the first time the nature of mind, and like a, do you understand? What was that? So you saw it, but you couldn't kind of stabilize, hold it for that long. But you get this taste. Some of you when you describe like I experienced the lucid dream, but I couldn't stay there or hold there or stable or lengthen. So it's almost like you can see. So at that moment, you saw the first time the lucid, but couldn't hold it, couldn't kind of continuity. So it's the first time that you see the nature of mind, and whole here. This part is all about training. This is a whole training, and then here you get the enlightenment. So if you use the Bodhisattva way, so he's the first bhumi, and all this training or what is it called? Accumulating? Contemplation, yeah. Okay. The contemplation part is more like from here first bhumi, second bhumi, third bhumi, fourth bhumi, fifth bhumi, sixth bhumi, seventh bhumi, eighth bhumi, ninth bhumi, 10 bhumi, and this one is what? Enlightenment. The 11th, which there's no 11th one, which after the 10, so it's the enlightened bhumi. So bhumi only begin from here. There's no bhumi. It's a preliminary, and then from here, from the third part, was as soon as you see the nature of mind, from here, the first bhumi begin. First bhumi, second bhumi, third bhumi, fourth bhumi, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, and after the 10 you're enlightened. So do you remember there's a two type of what?
Ego.
Ego. One is what is one word? One was personal,
Yeah.
personal ego, and one is phenomenon. So here it's almost like a personal ego is totally what? Dissolved. And that's why it became the first Bhumi. But the what was that? Phenomena, I don't know, it's in the Chöge, Da, actually it's also, Da is also identity, the phenomena identity. So it's almost like a personal ego identity and the phenomena identity, which is, personal identity is like this ego, my personal ego. And the phenomena identity is more like, still there's all outers exist. Even I'm not exist, but all the others are exist. So that's the phenomena kind of, the existent kind of identity. So in order to get enlightened or Buddha, so here you become first Bhumi, but from here you have to, the phenomena identity has to be, which is more like imprinted. So it's, if I may give example of, I think maybe you heard many times that the, the wooden cup, and there is a what? Garlic. No. Yeah? If you put the garlic in the wooden cup for long, so if even you take out the garlic, the wooden cup will what? Still sting. So what is that one? Imprinted. Imprint of that. So this one is almost like here is the wooden cup, and there is a garlic. Not one garlic, two garlic, three garlic, four garlic, five garlic, five garlic, six garlic, 7, 8. A lot. And so that is our kind of we have been holding this duality, and it's a very strong, stinky. Yeah. And then we bring all the way here. So until here, we just take it out everything, like which is purified, which means now there's only what? Cup. There's no garlic. So as soon as the empty cup, which means the personal ego has been already dissolved. But still the cup is there. So it's still stinky, still smelling. So the second Bhumi, third Bhumi, fourth Bhumi, sixth Bhumi is all about, cleaning this cup. So until when it comes to second, third, fourth, when it comes to especially 7, second Bhumi, third Bhumi, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. Especially in the 7, that cup itself, that you can imagine as it's almost like a cup itself has been what? Already? Yeah, the clean, and here it's almost like that smell has totally gone. Then there's no smell at all. And then when it comes to here, in the enlightened Bhumi, even there's no cup at all. Cup has been dissolved.